Hello, everyone. Faithful Love here. I'm here to do your daily reading for November the 8th. I hope all is well and everyone is doing great. Um, for those who are new to my channel, please make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you can get the daily reads that we do daily. For those who are returning, thank you guys so much for returning. Make sure you like and share the broadcast as well. Um, Today I'll be doing using my tarot cards by Thelma. And I'll be using my magical fairy deck as well as my powerful wisdom deck for everyone to pull a daily message for us, okay? That spirit might want us to place to use today. I also want to use my heal yourself cards because I just feel like today we need some healing. So I'll incorporate these as well. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. And the sign that I'll start with is Earth. Okay. So I'm gonna do I have a different setup right now. My office is kind of cold. So I wanted to come inside with it. So I'm gonna invite spirit into this room as well. So just bear with me while I pull up the verse of the day. Okay. I like the message of the day. Actually, it's very short and sweet. All right, it's Proverbs chapter 12, verse 29, 25. It says, worry weighs you down. So a a cheerful word picks us up. All right. So um so send a cheerful word to someone today. Okay. Just give them love. All right. Anxiety weighs down the heart, but a kind word cheers it up. I love you guys. So that's a cheerful way, a cheerful word for today. The cheerful word for today is I love you, friend. I love you, sister. I love you, brother. Just open up your heart and just give them the most loving message that they can have. Okay. So, because some people may not feel love. Look up the number 222, you guys. So, with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and with the prayer of the day. All right. Prayer of the day. Dear Lord, thank you for allowing me to be the channeling for my viewers today. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be the loving, special soul to deliver this message. Lord, thank you for everything that you do in our life, and thank you for everything that you will continue to do in our life. Lord, please make your presence here in this reading for everyone, and please give us the most confident, clarifying, positive, peaceful message today for all of my viewers. Lord, please make our hearts your home and give us the guidance that we need on our journey. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen, you guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So the sign that I wanted to start with today is my earth sign. So that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, wherever you may have a placement in Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right. I'm just setting my cards back up. All right. So some of you earth signs could probably be having some offers coming in. You guys are like going over your goals and stuff like that again, to where you guys are focusing and trying to get things in line and setting up stuff. I can see a lot of my Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos doing that. And you guys are like moving at a fast pace, trying to get things done and setting things up because you know that it's something there for you. You guys have a lot of hidden knowledge on what it is that you guys want to do. And you guys are just like trying to bring that out today. Yes. So I'll pull the overall energy for each sign. So that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'll pull a card for each sign and then an overall energy as well. Um, some of you guys could be looking at things from a new set of eyes, looking at things, you're changing the way things are. All right. You're avoiding the sneaky behavior, people trying to get away with things and being sneaky around you. So that energy. So 444 is what I've seen again. All right, you guys are moving away from that energy. You're moving from the light to the dark. I mean, from the dark to the light. in a situation that may have been like a tower moment. It like destruction, like spirit had to step in and like destruct something. It was something that's a change that needed to happen. Okay. So you guys are focused. Yes, it could have been something that broke your heart, like very heartbreaking, something that made you, just cut yourself off from people. Yes. But now you're going for what it is that you want because you know what you're capable of. You know what you can bring to the table. You have the King of Swords energy here to where you guys are like moving in that energy. Yes, you guys are like the Empress. It's like you're not going to take anything. Like if you have the Empress energy to where you guys are like the Empress. You guys are very abundant, very nurturing. You don't take any crap from anybody. Well, you're not anymore. Like you're like if they don't get the picture, then hey, you're gonna still be the Empress no matter what. You're gonna think highly of yourself. You're going to be in control of your destiny. Yes. Because you are focusing on you. You're focusing on your emotions and you're moving forward with doing so. The Nine of Cups here. All right. So, Spirit, what do we have for my Capricorns? All right, Capricorns, you guys got the Eight of Pentacles. This lighting is kind of off. You guys have the Eight of Pentacles here to where you guys are focused. You're cutting yourself off from distractions and things that could be, boggling you down. You guys are cutting off from people. Spirit, what do we have for my Taurus? Taurus, you guys are moving fast. You guys are moving fast to change. New things is coming in for you guys. Or some of you guys could be dealing with so the song that you guys got, Virgo, you guys got the tower, but it came out in the reverse, but these cards don't come in these cards you don't read them in the reverse. But you guys are like respect to the game, like respect me, respect what's going on around me. Like that's the energy that I feel for you guys. So Capricorns, you guys are like down into your work, like focusing, trying to get your money right. Taurus, you guys are like moving fast towards something, moving away from things fast and moving towards something. Maybe it could be a Cancer, or you could have Cancer in your chart. Um, Virgos, you guys got the Tower card to where destruction had to a shakeup of your core. Um, Change is coming. This had to happen. Okay. So the overall energy is okay, wish fulfillment here. All right. Wish fulfillment, moving away from things. All right. So Capricorns, I'm gonna go ahead and read the whole description of this card from my book. You guys, I just feel like it gives a better outlook of the card. All right. So the Eight of Pentacles usually represent you just boggling down and like taking your mind away from um distractions, things that could be, distracting you, and you're focusing on your pinnacles here. You're focusing on work. All right. You're only one skills. You're steady working. You're being diligent. You're mastering over one's talent. So it's like you're mastering what it is that you guys are going through right now. So the overall energy for you guys is the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is the nine. The Nine of Cups is that's basically anticipation, luxury, fulfillment of one's life, enjoying where one is in the moment. Okay. So the whole content of this whole overall energy for my earth signs is that I am content with what I have and where I am at this moment. I listen with an open ears. A woman dressed in pink sits in a flower, um, on a flower petal. Okay, she's leaning forward and looking around the cups that float around her. The sun is shining, and the background of the waterfalls could can be seen. Each one of the 9 cups holds fruit in it, and water pours out of the each cup again. The first one has a pineapple. One of the cups hold golden apples. The third cup contains golden strawberries. Okay, so everything you touch, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, turns into gold. The third cup contains strawberries. The fourth cup holds golden cherries. The cup beneath the woman's feet contains nectarines. Rounding out this bounty is a cup of with tomatoes and watermelons. These various fruits represent the bounty of harvest that sustains us. The pink gown seems girlish and reminds us of the desires to return to a simpler stage of life. Okay, so at fiction, luxury, fulfillment in one's life, enjoying where one is at the moment. So for my earth signs, you guys are enjoying this moment that you could be in. Even though Virgos, you guys got the tower, this is probably a moment that needed to happen in your life to where things had to be shooken up to where you could start focusing on what you need to focus on for you. Okay. So the eight of cups, I mean the eight of coin here for my Capricorns, which states I work hard to hone in my craft. My I may think everything looks the same, but it is always more to learn. A woman works long in the evenings, focusing on her embroidery projects. She is steadily working on one to finish so that she can join the others she made, so she could put it with the others that she made. 6 complex projects hang behind her in the window. A seventh one rests next to her amongst her finish. The dirt and lines the floor. She's been working for a while now. A bowl of her yarn is furiously yellow, hence sets ready to be selected. The loom represents the work at hand. The hobby she is working on is finishing projects and signs of her progress of perfecting the art. The unfinished project is a reminder to go slow and steady. The red of her dress shows how passionate she is during her work. The white hood helps her focus. The blocked out any distractions that help her from completing this project. You guys are honing one's skills, you're steady working, you're being very diligent, and you're mastering over your one's talents and whatever it is that you do. All right, so you guys are going to have wish fulfillment there, emotional stability there. You guys are focusing to bring back the love and the fulfillment in your life, okay? Um, Anything that you touch turns into gold. You know that whatever you put your mind to or you focus on, that is going to be very fruitful for you. Okay, Capricorn. All right, so now we're going to move on to Taurus. You guys got the Chariot card. You guys are moving fast in a situation to maybe moving fast to someone, or you could be just moving fast and fulfilling what it is that you need for yourself here. Okay. The Chariot card represents I may look like I'm not in control of where my horse takes me, but I am going where I need to be. You guys are going somewhere where you feel like you need to be. All right, the horse pulls me along. I trust them, so I'm free to think of whatever I want. The charioteer steers straight ahead as 2 horns pull the cart he stands on. He is not in control. He does not control the motions of the 2 horses. Rather, it appears as if they are in charge of where they take the charioteer. The white horse represents purity and the light that we are drawn into, while the black horse represents the respective of darkness of places where we have found to face, but not to go. The golden cab on the main chest ties to the card of astrological sign of Cancer. The wheels of the cart appear to be lifting off the ground, showing the swiftness with his journey is being undertaken. The wings also suggest that motion and speed of this trip. You guys are moving fast, You guys are going places. You're allowing your intentions to guide you at this point. All right. You're allowing your intentions to guide you maybe towards a Cancer, or maybe towards wish fulfillment in that area with someone. Okay. This is taking you, you're on that journey and you're moving fast towards it. Okay. So we got the Tower card. So you guys, for my Virgos, you guys have the Tower card. Wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment and the Tower card mixed together. So the Tower card represents in this deck a flash of inspiration. You guys had like a flash of inspiration. You guys are moving fast towards something. Okay, you had a flash of inspiration, so you had to get going. You had a destruction of old ways or get going gone. You may have had a violent change. This may have felt uncomfortable for you. You had a shakeup of the core beliefs here. The Tower card states that I seek liberation through those living inside the tower. They cannot see the beauty of the world while inside of it. It's like something that had to be shooken up and moved to move you. Okay, Virgos. A white tower rises up in the air. A flash of lightning strikes the tower, causing the crown of the building to come crashing down. Yellow sparks comes off the building as it is in back in infrastructure of being torn down. There are no more people in this car. There are no more people in this car, suggesting that the damage has been done. The cosmetics where the world can see. The crown shapes the rim of the tower, signifying that some deep rooted spiritual change is needed to occur. Okay, the flash of lightning represents inspiration and power. Okay, so you guys are like very powerful at this moment because you guys are going for emotional stability for yourself. You want things to change. So in order for things to change, it had to be a tower moment that you guys had to have, which was a flash of inspiration. The destruction of old ways had to go away. All right, it may have been violent, like a violent change of something that may have caused this tower to come in for you, Virgos. But it's basically a shakeup of what you believe. So I believe that the tower that you guys got, like you guys are like shooken up from your physical being, and you guys are moving more intuitively into the spiritual side of yourself. Okay. All right. So that's what I get for my earth sides. So let's pull a heal yourself card for the collective. All right. So spirit, what is the healing self cards that we need for my earth signs? Spirit, what is the healing card that we need for my earth signs? All right. How teachable are you? All right. How teachable are you? Some of you guys could be going towards your soulmates here. Give me 1 second. I'm back my book. So how teachable are you? The how teachable card is just basically just seeing that, okay, how teachable are you? Are you willing to let other people teach you things? Are you willing to listen to the directions of others, maybe getting more information? Okay, are you holding back from learning things from other people? Are you teachable? You have to be very teachable on this journey. Okay, you have to be willing to pick up what it is that you know. With this card, she's practicing here, like to play the violin. So what I'm getting off of this one, you guys are like focusing on different ways of doing things. You guys are like really pondering this change here that you may have here in your life. So you got the number 9. You guys have made a choice. Number 9 is always choice making. You pass the test. You're moving past the test. Okay, you've conquered what it is that you needed to learn. You're learning new things. Okay, so some of you guys could be teachers. Some of you guys could be learning things here. You learned the lesson. You guys have moved past learning something. All right, you've practiced. You've listened to the guidance that someone's giving you. And you're moving forward. You're moving forward. All right. Some of you guys could be having a soulmate coming in. Spirit, what else? What else is it for my Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos? Some of you guys could be going back to school to learn something. Something that you learned before. You're bringing it out because you passed the test. So you're letting people know that you're teachable to learn new ways of things. And you're just like, maybe you guys could have felt trapped in a situation to where you couldn't let go of that. But pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you guys have. All right, that could be coming towards you. All right, so you guys got the entrapment. Maybe you guys could have been feeling trapped and felt like you couldn't conquer something, or maybe controlled by something. You see this little thing here in the corner? It's like some kind of little, I don't know, it's like a bird to me. He's just dressed and he has like a little wand. But maybe you guys could have just felt like you were trapped. All right, Spirit is telling you to just pay attention to the signs that are cautioning you, like birds, lights, trees. The eyes, pay attention to the signs of everything that you see, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right, you see this owl here, knowledge. Something's on the way. So pay attention to the signs that you see. Some of you guys could be seeing birds, is what I get here. Like I see 2 birds. It's coming for you, whatever it is. So pay attention to the signs, pay attention to the light, stay focused on things that could be signs, numbers, synchronicities. Something that involves to make you feel like you were trapped and you are learning to not feel entrapped in a situation anymore. So pay attention to the signs that are cautioning you, or pay attention to the signs that you are feeling the way you feel. Okay. You guys have so paying attention 222, you guys look that up. Paying attention to the signs, like use your third eye. Your third eye is usually you being very confident in what you see, using your intuition and following that and not letting things deter you. Okay. All right. So to heal your cards, heal yourself cards are, I'm doing these intuitively. Okay. All right. So the next sign we'll move on to is you guys have to pay attention to money signs, you guys. Pay attention to the 10 of Pentacles for you guys that's with this emotional fulfillment. You guys have money coming in. Pay attention to that. So we'll work with water. All right, Spirit, what do we have for my water signs? That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 222, you guys. Look that up. All right. So water signs, we got 2 cards that popped out here. All right, so we got the 10 of Pentacles, and we got, some of you guys could be maybe having nightmares about, this is your overall energy, about your money. Maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Something that involves money here. The 9 of Swords usually represents rest. You guys need to rest and not worry about your money, okay? You have the 10 of Pentacles here. You have maybe an ending to where new things can come in for you. It's an ending to nightmares about money, an ending to being in your head about something. All right. So Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers? Spirit, what do you have for my Cancer? That's way too many cards, you guys. Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers? All right, Cancers, you guys are moving away from the light to the dark. I mean, from the dark to the light. I keep saying that. Maybe you guys have been in a dark place in your emotions. 444. Spirit, what do you have for Scorpios? Spirit, what do you have for my Scorpios? Scorpios, you guys got the 4 of Cups. fixated on 3 cups that are there and not paying attention to what's there. Maybe this could be looking at things through a new set of eyes. Pisces, you guys got the 3 of Cups. You guys could be wanting to reconcile with an earth sign or an air sign. All right. Yes, it's time to make a choice, Cancers, Pisces, Scorpios. All right. So Cancers. So overall energy is the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. Okay, the 9 of Swords represents nightmares, worries, allowing the unknown of what ifs to take over and become real. Okay, it's the end to all of that. All right, it's the end to all of that. Tens are endings. All right, that's what I get from the 10 of Pentacles. Tens are endings and new beginnings are coming in. It's the end to that. All right, the nightmare keeps me up at night and I can't shake them. They feel so real. Are they? I mean, are you real? Some of you guys could have been having nightmares, okay, in your emotions, like, and you want to know if they're real, okay. A person sits down having have disturbed from their sleep by something. Some of you guys could be getting up in the middle of the night. A green blanket has been pushed away, and their hands rest on the front of their face. The light of the full moon comes in through the window, casting the person in the illusionary light. Off to the center sits a candle, providing steady guiding light to chase away the fantasies. 9 swords hovering over the person, acting as a protective blind against the light. The green of the pillow and the blanket symbolizes harsh reality that this person thinks they are dealing with. The gazings of the blanket suggest that the nightmare is not real. Okay, the light coming in from the moon is symbolizing of illusions. Okay, that get seen as reality. Okay, so whatever it is that you guys may be having nightmares about, don't worry, they're not real. Okay, it's just a dream. Okay, nightmares, worry, allowing the unknown of the what if to take over and become real. So just be very careful with your thought process of what you're thinking right now. Okay, think about moving things out of the way and ending that. All right, so the 10 of Pentacles represent some of you guys are worried about a situation that you may be staying in. It may be time to go. All right, is what I'm getting. Or you guys are having nightmares about moving on from a situation, but it's necessary. Okay, it's illusions. So this one is abundance is coming in for you guys. Well, you have arrived to all good things in life to enjoy are now yours. Okay, so don't worry anymore about sleepless nights, nightmares, things that could be causing you to think negatively. So just focus on this new abundance of wealth that you have arrived, and all things are good to you guys. And it's time for you to enjoy your life. Okay, it's time for you to enjoy what you have here. All right, the world holds our creation, what we built. We can last, and we can last a long time, or separate us away. Um, with what we will what will be your legacy be? What would your legacy be? A archway frames image of an earth hovering in space. 10 pentacles form in the pattern of the quadralistic tree of life on the top of it. This is the card of absolute material wealth, the card that signifies that everything was made for a reason and it has a purpose in a container. Okay, the 10 pentacles in each position reflect one of the 10 um, saprafs of the tree of life. The top pinnacle reaches upward in all that is spiritual, while the coins near the bottom reflect the physical manifestation of everything that you can taste, see, touch, smell, and hear. The earth as a planet symbolizes that manifestation, dreams of creations, for our world is the only one that contains life. Okay. The archway reminds us to honor and respect this design, for it was set with purpose and intent. Okay, so there's no need to have no more sleepless nights and nightmares about things. Okay, you have abundance coming in, wealth. You have arrival of new good things to enjoy. They're all yours now. Okay, water signs. So we got the Eight of Cups for Cancers. Cancers is all yours. It's here. Nightmares. It's time to move away from. You guys are moving away from things that are dark. Okay. You have I must go. The pattern does not feel right. You guys feel discontent in a situation, and you guys know that it's time to go away from it. You guys know that it's not complete. Something is missing, and it's something you need to find out. So you guys are moving away from it. A cloak figure turns his body away from the cup um, and the waters. He holds a freshly cut stick, and he keeps in line as he walks. The stick is smooth and will wear with time as this person travels to the forest joined just beyond the misty lake. A cloak represents the knowledge this person has, and as they wear it around this body for protection. The moon full helps to guide our traveler on his journey and provides illumination along the way. Um, the eight cups appear in the trends, one on the top of another. However, with the missing cup, the pattern is not complete. Rather, slowly pour from the cup. You're searching out for new missing connection that you guys are going towards. The insight guiding you from the combining of depth, the dark journey ahead, the depth of unconsciousness comes to the light. All right, so you guys are coming to the light of these things that are illusions, are making you feel like, scared and afraid, and you guys are moving towards wealth and abundance. All right, Cancers. So Scorpios, you guys got the Four of Cups here. Maybe you guys could be just looking at things from a new set of eyes. You could be bored or discontent in a situation with an earth sign or an air sign. And you guys are maybe having nightmares about it. So you're moving past all of that and you're moving towards abundance here. So you guys may be just like stuck in contemplating, bored, landing stubbornness of to what you want to go at things alone, discontent. Life is stable, things are stagnant, so you guys are moving away from it. All right. I'm resting. I need to conserve my energy so that I may be able to move forward. Okay. So you guys are resting at this moment. A dark haired woman sits in the center of the white flower. She looks down at the tree cups beneath her, while the fourth one sits within her reach. Dark, stormy clouds blow in the background of the waters below, show signs and turbulence. The water within the three cups appears flat. No water comes from within. The cups of the potential seems to be appear as an offering, one that the girl does not seem to want to take. The white clothing suggests that she is at rest and is okay with what the situation is for now. All right, you guys are content and you guys are going at things alone. And you guys know that you have to go at this alone because you may have been having nightmares about your money or about an earth sign or an air sign. Okay. So you guys are being very stubborn, maybe to a point to where you are at the point where you want to go with things alone and you don't even care if anyone else comes along. You are content with that. All right. Because you know that things that were there were stale. So you are moving away from the stalemate, things that may have been stuck and stagnant. All right, and you're going at things along to get this new beginning, this abundance and wealth. All right, so Pisces, you guys got the collaboration. You guys are wanting to reconcile with someone. You guys are celebrating this newfound, from cutting away from nightmares, and you're moving into this wealth, and you guys are going out to celebrate that. Or some of you guys could be dealing with another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as yourself in a situation. You guys got the Three of Cups, which represents celebrations, sharing the wonders with others, commuting with someone, hospitality, or being very nice and celebrating. All right. I hit the three. I bid three welcome. Enter and be nourishing for all our beauty. A young woman wears a red clothing, standing with her arms wide open. She looks straight ahead as if she is beckoning you to join. The three cups of the trout beneath her, each is overflowing with grapes and fruits of many colors. Grapes symbolize the ingredients of wine, which brings to mind the heart of this card for celebrating and sharing the bounty of lilies, potential flowers, whose scent is inviting. The flower signifies the temptations of the woman. The red dress and the style suggests happiness and playfulness. So you guys are like at a happy point because of all of the nightmares and stuff like that has gone away, and you guys are like enjoying your abundance. Maybe you guys could be having money coming in and you guys are celebrating, is what I get from that. All right. Which is celebrating, you're sharing with others, you're sharing, or you want to share with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or air sign. I think you guys are moving away from this energy here and you're moving into this energy here. Okay. All right. And you guys are celebrating that. All right, so now we're going to move on to the healing card. So what do we have for my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? It's patience. It's time to have patience in the situations. You guys are being very patient. You guys are looking at things, looking over things, and Spirit is wanting you to be patient with this new profound of wealth and abundance that's coming in for you guys. So be very patient with yourself, okay? Set things into motion, but be patient with others and be patient with yourself. Okay, so have patience. Okay, all right, give me a second, guys. All right, you guys. All right, I'm back. So that was for my water sign. So now let's see. So we got fire and air. Spirit, we have that. We should go with fire right here. Air it is. Air signs, you guys need to be careful with making fast decisions, okay? In a situation. Maybe someone feel left out in a cold in a situation. It could be an earth sign. Be careful with making fast decisions, okay? That's all I got to say. You guys are trying to cut through dishonesty and deceit. Maybe feeling left out in the cold. Our earth sign could be doing this, or you could be doing this. Maybe from someone juggling. Yes. Spirit, we have air signs. Some of you guys could have maybe just got a call from someone that's checking on you guys or something. Maybe a fire sign. Yeah, a call. Call from someone. Could be a fire sign. Earth, Leo, Sag. Maybe you had a tower moment in a situation. Virgo got this, so some of you guys could be dealing with the Virgo. Mm-hmm. Some of you guys want dependability, protection. Are you guys protecting the coins here? Maybe against an air sign? Okay. Or you guys are cutting through the deceit and the lies and you're being bold and upfront, maybe with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Cups. All right, where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? All right, it's time to go within and get rest and meditate so you can get the answers that you need. So when it's time to be able to present what it is that you want, maybe to an earth sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, to a Virgo. My ring finger is coming off, you guys. I don't know if that's Maybe it's illusions here. Be careful with illusions and choices. Maybe because you guys have options with them. Water sign. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe someone wants to go at things alone and they're very content. Scorpio did get this card. You guys, maybe some of you guys could be dealing with the Scorpio. They know that it's stagnant in a situation, or you're feeling like that. Yeah, Scorpio. That's the World card. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the overall energy for my air signs? All right, you guys got the Sword of Truth in the situation. Spirit, what do we have for my Aquarius? Aquarius, it's time to move on. You got Judgment. Spirit. All right, Libra, you guys got the Five of Swords. Defeating something or someone. Spirit, what do we have for Geminis? Spirit, what do we have for Geminis? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles. All right. You guys need to balance something. Bring two things into one. Okay? Bringing balance. The truth about balance in a situation. Okay. So the overall energy for you guys is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords usually represents the sword of truth. Okay? Logic, the truth about things, being very logical, following your intellect, the root of all new ideas that's coming to you guys, brainstorming about something, the rules with correct intention. So you guys need to maybe rule with correct intentions when it comes to a situation. But you need to come with logic and intellect and a new idea about something, and maybe you guys are trying to brainstorm about it. All right. So the swords, I rise out from an unconscious, offering you the choice to realize your visions and to bring them into consciousness. Okay. A single sword rises tall in the sky. It is topped with the crown of greenery. A single yellow gem rests in the sword's pommel. Um, in the background, we see the first ray of sunshine. The swords is a masterful tool of this suit. It represents the ability to have a sharp mind. The green laurel signifies achievement. The crown represents mastery of its position at the top of the sword, suggests that the connection to the kettle from the corbelins. The yellow gem signifies the power of using your mind to create new ideas. Okay, you guys are creating new ideas and using your intellect. You have brainstormed something. The rule, you guys are trying to rule with correct intentions here. Okay, air signs. This is all your energy. All right, so Aquarius, you guys got Judgment. It's time to move away from things that are not like allowing you to not have the sort of truth here, like rule and brainstorm. Okay. Spirit has stepped in and he's guiding you to move away from something. It's time to go. All right. This is resurrection, rebirth, renewal. Okay. Returning to the source of all. It's time to move on. All right. So you guys are becoming to use your intellect, your logic about rebirthing something, returning to the source of all. It's time to move away from something, and you guys are resurrection of rebirth. So something new is coming in for you guys, but you have to move away from something in order for this to come in for you. There you are. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Some of you guys could be letting go and going home, or some of you guys are going home. This has been a long time since I've seen you, so let's go home. So someone's coming to you and telling you that it's time to go. All right. An angel of mercy holds her horn to her chest as she holds out her other hand to collect motes of light. The horn calls those to her, and it represents the transmission of order from the spiritual plane to the physical realm. The mote of light suggested the angels had represent the soul of those who have crossed over and are ready to return to the source. The angel is a messenger sent to guide those who are lost back to where they came from. The location of this card begins to the clouds, suggesting that this is a firmly in the rhythm of spirituality. It's time to come out of that, have logical brainstorm, and come into the spiritual light. All right. So some of you guys could just be having judgment on just resurrection, rebirth, returning from the source of all. And it's time for you to move in that direction. Okay. Aquarius, it's time for you to move into the direction of your spirituality. Okay. All right, it's time to brainstorm that and have logic and understanding of that. It's new ideas. Some of you guys may have just had an aha moment and came to the knowing of that. All right. So Libras, you guys got brainstorming, logic, intellect, new ideas about something that could have been um, to where you had to defeat someone or someone may have you feel defeated. Okay, the Five of Swords usually represents, fights and arguments and stuff like that. Um, in this deck, it represents hostility, testing one's powers, being selfish, winning against the odds with all one has. Okay, my opponent per- pasturates before me. His swords forfeited, like someone forfeited. They don't want to fight anymore. Forfeited from my own ways, or you forfeited and you don't want to fight someone anymore. You're ready to be challenged. You're ready to use your logic and your intellect. The light haired man wears black staring clothing, hemming with yellow, holds three swords, two swords placed in the ground, sitting across between him. The stance on the ground of a victorious stance. Um, Off is to his right is a person wearing dark clothing, holds a red flag, like someone's waving a flag. He lays prostrated out of to the other man. The pinnacles pointing down hovers in this air between both of them. The yellow hems of the victor tunic connects him to the element of air. Okay, for he had the upper hand in his best opponent and in the best of his opponent. The upside down pinnacle Hoover suggests that there was some trickery involved, that he doesn't win completely with his own. So be careful with doing things or trying to do things on your own and defeating people. Um, Trickery as well, or tricking others. All right, or someone around you trying to trick you and defeat you. All right. So this is hostility here, to where it's time for you to brainstorm and get new ideas about a situation that could involve a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay, or yourself. This is your image. All right, so now we're moving on to Gemini. You guys got brainstorming. Maybe you guys are brainstorming, having logic about an earth sign or the ending of something with an earth sign, or completely abundance, wealth, how you're going to bring in money in a situation. All right, the Ten of Pentacles represent abundance, wealth, um, abundance, wealth. You have earned, you have arrived in all the good things to enjoy are now yours. Okay, who else? Who got this? Water signs got this. The water signs got this. Gemini. They got this is their overall energy about money. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with the water sign, Aquarius. I mean, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, or you can simply have water in your chart. So you guys have two tens, Gemini. If you guys have water in your chart, all right. So the Ten of Pentacles represent the world I holds creation. Um, what we build can last a long time. Something that you may have been in for 10 years plus with an earth sign. Um, and I mean, or be swept away. It can either be last a long time or it can be swept away. What would your legacy be? An archway frames an image of an earth hovering in space. 10 pentacles from the pattern of the Quambalix tree. is of life on the top of it. This is a card of absolute material wealth, the card that signifies that everything was made for a reason and has a purpose and as has a container. The 10 pentacles in each position reflect on the 10 separs of the tree of life. The top pentacles reach upward and all that is spiritual, while the coins near the bottom reflect the physical manifestation of everything that you can taste, see, smell, and hear. The earth as a planet symbolizes the manifested dream of a creation. For our world is the only one that contains life. Okay, the archway reminds us to honor and respect this design, for it is set with purpose and intention. So maybe your earth sign has intentions and they have purpose here in your life, or maybe you do, or this person that could be an earth sign may have you brainstorming a new idea, think logically about this situation, because there's abundance, wealth, and everything that you could ask for is here. All right. And it's all yours. All right. So some of you guys could be brainstorming or just having a logical understanding of that now. All right. So that's what we have for my air signs as far as tarot. Spirit, what do we have for my air signs for the healing part? What is this my air signs need? Take your mask off and temptation. All right. So some of you guys, air signs, some of you guys need to take your mask off. All right. Temptation, be careful of temptation. Being tempted to do something, maybe in a relationship or to get your way in a situation. Some of you guys are taking your mask off in a situation that was tempting. Some of you guys need to take your mask off. Take off the mask. Someone's been wearing a mask here in a situation. All right. Someone's been wearing a mask and been falling to the temptation of maybe fantasies of dreams, or just, be careful of that. Be careful of falling to temptation about a woman, or someone falling to temptation about you. You guys here. All right. But whoever it is, they're taking their mask off, or you guys need to take your mask off. It's like someone wants you to be your true, authentic self and don't wear a mask in a situation. And don't tempt yourself or fall into temptation in situations that people could be wearing a false mask. The truth is coming about a situation, is what I'm getting here. About a woman. Maybe married, that you're married to. She has on a wedding dress. The mask is coming off. Take off your mask. You guys, take off your mask here in a situation that could have been temptation. Because you're married. It could be your thoughts that's tempting you to do something that you shouldn't do, because here it's like a spirit. It's like a guy here. It's like a spirit trying to tempt her to do something. Or some of you guys are fantasizing about doing something that's tempting. All right. Okay. All right. Moving on to fire. Spirit, what do we have for the overall energy for my fire? Capricorn energy. Toxic situations. Be careful of people trying to cause you to do something that you don't want to, or maybe you guys feel tied and bound to a situation. All right. Toxicity. Okay. Aquarius. You got the Empress card, Aries. which is abundance, wealth. Spirit, what do we have for my Leos? Leos, you guys got the Aries card, control, or being in control of your own beat. All right. Sagittarius, Five of Pentacles. You guys need to be careful with people stabbing you in the back, maybe an air sign. It's toxic. So the devil card here, you guys got devil energy around you guys. Could be a Capricorn as well that you guys could be dealing with. All right. Yeah. All right. So we have abandonment, addictions, outer change required. Do not let others attempt you to control you, fear, or confusion. All right. Do not harm these people. Their horns are completely their own doing. It is not for me to tell them how to live their life. The devil stands in front of the web where two people are being kept on. Both of the people are kneeling with their hands thrown in the air as if they are seeking salvation and redemption from their nightmares. The devil has a smirk on his face as if he is enjoying their torment. The introverted pentagram connects the three figures together, suggesting that this is a physical torture and that it is something that can be overcome. The people do not appear to be physically connected to the web, but yet they keep themselves there. The devil has a bare chest, suggesting that temptation and giving into desires. Okay. The air signs just got temptation as their overall healing card, you guys. So some of you guys may have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your chart, or you guys could be dealing with that sign. But be careful of people trying to control you or control a situation, confuse you, or fear of something. Okay, this is something that you are not, you're not bound to this. This is something that needs to be overcome. Okay, this is the people do not appear to be physically connected to this person or to the web, but yet they keep taking themselves there. So avoid self-sabotaging yourself in a situation. All right. So Aries, you guys got Empress here. The Empress represents abundance, wealth. Okay. The Empress represents motherhood. Some of you guys could be mothers, nurturing forms, the earth, creativity, and abundance. Okay. So be careful of things that could be make you fear or make you feel like make you feel like you are connected to this, self-sabotaging yourself to toxic situations and toxic things, like connecting yourself to that energy. All right. So be the Empress that you are, Aries, and state that I sit and am with a creation. Take time to appreciate this land we live on. Come sit beside me and enjoy the abundance that surrounds us all. The Empress sits on a stellar chair. She is the guardian of this land, protecting of all that grows near to her. She is generous with her own knowledge and cares for those in her world. She wears the symbol of for women around her neck. The shield against her signifies her protective ability. The scepter in her hand denotes the power that she has to rule over the land. Her clothing is an ornament and shows that she has lived a life of abundance and wealth. The orb that rests in her hand relates to her powers of creation. For she is the mother of all. Okay, so some of you guys could be connected with an earth sign. I usually know my card, well, the Empress card with the Virgo. She's the mother nature, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, someone that has the earthly, nurturing feeling around her. 555. You guys look that up. But you guys have this much energy around you, Aries. So just be careful of the temptations and the toxicity and people that are around you that are making you feel bound and controlled. Okay, so just be careful with letting people control your decisions on what it is that you want to do, because you already hold the key. You already have the knowledge. You already the Empress here. Okay, all right. So Aries, Leo, you guys got the Aries card, the Emperor. The Emperor is always in control of his empire, in control of what he wants to do, in control, rules, regulations. So you guys have toxic energy around you guys too. So you guys need to be very careful of toxic energy that you may be giving, or this is the male's energy here. So this is the Aries sign as well. Some of you guys could be involved with the Aries or a Capricorn. This is like very masculine energy that's around you guys, that you guys could be exuding, or this could just be around you. Okay, exuding meaning that you could be carrying this energy and trying to be controlling in a situation, or you need to control the toxic things that go on in your life. You need to control and follow, have rules and regulations when it comes to your life. All right, when it comes to a situation as well, that could be a Capricorn or it could be an Aries. All right, you guys got two major arcanas here. You got like your energy is like, these are major. So these are exactly what they are. Okay, when you get a major arcana. All right, so it's as well as for Aries, you guys have this energy around you. Capricorn, who symbolizes the devil. You know, this is the devil energy. You guys, this negative energy that's around you guys, but be the Empress, Aries. Be in control, Leo, when it comes to toxic things, temptation, things that are tempting you to go that way, all right, or act in a negative way. All right. The Emperor card is the, you guys, we might have a twin flame here. We got the Empress and the Emperor who are husband and wife. All right. Some of you guys could be in a twin frame relationship, or this could just be something that involves a twin flame relationship. All right. Something that's very, very significant. All right. It's very powerful. All right. The Emperor's rules and regulations, structure, authority, setting boundaries, fatherhood, main society of culture. All right. I am the law in this land. You follow what I say and pay strict attention to the law. The lies behind me can wait. What lies behind me can wait. You cannot go there yet. Control. All right. So avoid being trying to be in controlling in the situations, Leo. All right. Or someone around you trying to control you. All right. The Emperor provides the rules and the boundaries for his world. Okay. You have the strength to provide the control of everything that's around you, but avoid it being toxic. All right, avoid it coming off toxic or like negative or controlling or like temptation or like devilish. All right. Um, I deal with what is going on with the subject living in this house. I also has the same shield next to me, therefore connecting him to the Empress. Okay, the realm held on his hand sheer connects him to Aries, the god of violence and war. The solid gold herbalist displays the wealth he has accumulated over the years of rule. He is a spectator, is topped with anchored and the symbol of eternal life. Okay, so you guys need to be very mindful of controlling things or doing things that are controlling, or someone doing this to you. Okay, someone that makes you feel like maybe it could be an Aries around you, that or someone that has that energy to where they are trying to control the situation. All right, Sagittarius. You guys are feeling left out in the cold. All right, Earth sign is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo feels left out in the cold, maybe because of a toxic situation here. Someone's trying to offer you something, or maybe an offer that's coming to you could be toxic or feel toxic. Okay, temptation is tempting you, maybe money. So be aware of people trying to tempt you with money, because you will be feeling left out in the cold. Okay. The Five of Pentacles represent spiritual poverty. Maybe it has something to do with your spirituality or what you believe in. Maybe it's toxic energy around that. Maybe a Capricorn. Concerns for one's physical well-being. Some of you guys could be concerned about Capricorn, or concerned about your well-being when it comes to toxic situations or control of a source. Okay. Or feeling left out. Some of you guys could be going through like physical challenges, physical changes in your life, physically. All right. I am cold and lonely. Would you be so kind to share this meal with me? It's all I have to offer. So some of you guys are trying to offer something to someone that could be being very toxic or controlling, like tempting you. I hold this figure symbolize. I hold this figure symbolizing. I hold this figure stands outside of and in the snow falls down as the light from inside of the church window illuminates her. Her hand stretches out and holds a bowl as if there is an offering or a request of a donation. Perhaps she is there by chance. Perhaps she has been turned away due to 5 coins hanging in the window. They appear as if they are building into the glass. The brown coat connects the person to earth. Okay, the snow symbolizes and sacredness of material and comfort. The window on the church suggests that there is comfort to be had if the person would just turn and face the building. So some of you guys could be needing to turn towards the window or turn towards the earth sign in a situation that could be toxic, all right, or maybe controlling. Um, to turn towards spirituality, to turn towards from the physical world to spirituality, turn towards the church, okay? Turn towards getting in touch with your spiritual side so you won't feel spiritually poverty, okay? You have concerns of someone's well-being that could be an earth sign, or someone feeling left out. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone that could be having physical challenges, okay? Or someone around you could be having physical challenges here that could be from someone trying to control them. And it could be Capricorn, or just simply devilish energy around you, okay? Spirit, what do we have for my self-love? All right, self-love. This is for my Aries, Leo, Sag. Self-love. The self-love card simply is self-love card. It's time to put self-love into yourself and focus on loving you, okay? So you can love anything that you bring into your life. Focus on self-love. Focus on loving you and putting yourself first. Okay. Some of you guys may need this. Some of you guys may need to take yourself out on a date. Take yourself to do things that are loving and happy for you, so you can start demonstrating self-love for yourself. All right. So you can give that love out to others. All right. Focus on you is what I get here. All right. Is what I get from this card. Purity is what the cure focus on self-love and being pure. Are people being pure and open-hearted? Focus on being pure to others, to yourself. Have a pure open heart. um Throwing your hands up and just letting things just flow with loving yourself. Okay. Your third eye here, you see her third eye here. It's time to focus on your intuition, following what it is that you guys have going for you. Be authentic, loving you. Be yourself. Love yourself first in order for you to love others. Okay. So just focus on self-love, my Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. All right. And pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you guys get. All right. Okay. All right, you guys. That's all I have for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Let me pull a wisdom card for the collective. And this is for the collective. Strength. We need strength. All of us do. Okay, it could be like a masculine energy around this right now. Spirit, what do we have for it? Use your intuition, all right? All right, Spirit, what do we have for the collective? Spirit, what do we have for the collective? Spirit, what do we have for the collective? Destiny? All right. Your acts of power is the key to your destiny. Like a sacred flute playing instance your true and spirit out into the light of day. Own your power because you are made of power. An act of power comes from a place of passion with your deepest being. It is an expression of your tonality of who you are in the world. To find your act of power is to live your dreams. What would you do if you could do anything? Discover what that is and then do it. To find your power is to find your destiny. Okay? 111, you guys. Look that up. Spirit is here. All right? He wants you to find your destiny. Focus on the power that you have. Okay? 111. All ones across the board, you guys, I just seen. So make sure you look up those numbers. Okay? Some of you guys could be going through an awakening, and that could be why you see that number a lot as well. All right, with that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment below so we can get the content out there to everybody. I will timestamp as well. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. Facebook is Miss September Ramsey, and my Instagram is Faithful2379, and my Twitter is September RAMSE the number 3. Okay, make sure you guys follow me there. All right, and make sure you go to my Facebook business page and like my business page. It's called Our Faithful Love. All right, and thank you guys. All right, have a good day. Bye bye.